Hello everyone, welcome to Python Vibes YouTube channel. Today we have an exciting topic which is converting strings to dates in Python. Dates play a crucial role in programming. Whether you are working on data analysis, web development or any other field, in this video I will guide you through the process of converting date strings into powerful data objects. But first let's understand what date parsing is all about. Date parsing is the process of taking a date in string format and converting into Python datetime object, which allows you to perform various data operations easily. To accomplish this, we will be using the strptime function from Python's datetime module. So the strptime will take two arguments. The first one is string to be passed and the second is formatting string. That means which will specify how the date and time components are being arranged in the string. So let me open IDE and show you an example here. I will do one thing. I will take a sample date string in this. Date string I will be taking 2023-09-02. So this is the today's date in here. So for this I just have to firstly I need to import datetime from datetime module. After this I have taken date string. So as I mentioned, I have to use the strptime to convert this date string into date type object. So let me do that. Date object equals to datetime dot strptime. So if you observe it, we have two arguments. First one is date string and the second argument is format of that string. So I just have to pass this date string and the what is its format. The format in this string we have it like first one is representing year in the 4 digits format. So for that I'll be taking %y and then it has hyphen and 09 is representing the month. For that I will just take %m and 02 is the date. So %d will help me to convert that into date. So let me do one thing. I'll just print this date object. So if we print it, we have this date and we can even check the type of this date object. Let me check it. Type of date object. So what do we get? We are getting datetime object is the type of this date object. So and we can even check this what is the initial type of this date string. So initially we will just check it whether is it really converting that string into datetime object or not. Yes, we could see that we have checked this date string is the type of class str and then we are converting this date string into datetime object. So that's why we could see that its type is datetime.datetime. Converting date strings to date object is only half the story. Sometimes you need to format date objects as a strings to display them or use them in a specific ways. That's where the strftime function comes in. So here strftime is nothing but str is representing string, f is stands for format. So totally it will become string format time. You can even remember in this way. So this can be used to format a datetime object as a string according to a specified format. So this strftime will only accept one argument which is nothing but the format string. So let me do one thing. Already having this date object, right? So we can convert this back into the date string. So let me do that. Date string conversion. I'll do one thing. Date string object. I will make it a different name here. Date string object equals to. So I have this date object. So date object dot strftime of. I just have to format. I need to specify the format which I wanted to see. So imagine I wanted to see it like, so since I had taken today's date September 2nd, I just want it in the full name of this month and then the date and then it's a year in the full and year is also in the 4 digit. So to achieve this format, I just have to specify the format which has been mentioned here. So to get the month name entirely, full name of the month, we can do one thing. %b it will represents the month with the full name. And then we want date. So %d will help us to get the date. And if we want to get the year, we just have to give %Y. So this will represents the year in 4 digits. So let me print this date string object. So I'll remove all these print statements which I used it above, and let me check it. So as we expected, we got this format here. So imagine we just want this SEP 02 and then 2023. So in that case, we can just give small b, percentile d, and percentile capital Y. So this will gives me the date. If you don't want this year in the 4-digit number, we can do one thing. We can pass the percentile small y. We'll convert this date into September 23. And you can even check this date is falling on which day. What is the week name? So I just give it as it is. So this date actually comes on Saturday. So let me check it. So I could see exactly the date is falling on Saturday itself. Now let's address some common mistakes programmers make while working with dates. So here, misinterpreting the date formats can lead to incorrect results. Always double check the format you are using, and also failing to handle exceptions when parsing or formatting strings or dates can lead to errors in your code. So make sure you handle those exceptions correctly. Before we conclude, do you have any questions or experiences to share? Feel free to leave a comment below and I will do my best to answer. To wrap things up, we have explored the essential concepts of converting strings to dates in Python. We have seen how to parse date strings using strptime and format objects using the strftime, all while following the best practices and avoiding common mistakes. Understanding the date manipulation is a valuable skill in Python, and I hope this video has equipped you with the knowledge you need to tackle date-related challenges in your projects. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing it with others who might benefit from it. Don't forget to explore other videos on PythoVibes YouTube channel for more Python tutorials and programming tips and interview questions and solutions with the explanation. You can also connect with us on social media for updates and discussions. Until next time, happy coding.